tell y'all about that boy MikeMike. Threw a tantrum. They got him pulled out. Got that boy pulled out. That boy MikeMike tantrum got him pulled out. So yeah, they around the time they had done came in the door telling us about the kiosk machine. They were telling us they gonna give us tablets. So I'm like, man, these folks ain't finna give us no tablets for real. You know what I'm saying? They kept telling me, y'all gonna get the tablets, y'all gonna be able to email on there, y'all gonna be able to do all type of stuff on there. So I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. Can't wait to get that. Then they say, they're gonna put the kiosks on there. You gonna be able to do FaceTime videos on there. Like you ain't got no phone or nothing. Oh yeah, you can FaceTime your people. Long as they put money on their account, you can FaceTime your people. So boom. We waiting on it. Every inspection they coming through. Yeah, the kiosk, the tablet, the kiosk, the tablet. So I'm like, yeah. So I had this little partner named MikeMike. I ain't gonna lie. That boy was cool, you know what I'm saying? He was cool, but you know he liked the pop grease. Oh yeah, them females, that be the type of the conversation. Like, boy, ooh, I wonder if she an eater, boy. I'm like, man, yo ass, shout out. He was like, bro, they be champagne in my campaign, bro. You know what I'm saying? They be fooling with me. I'm like, yeah, man. So one day we talking about the kiosk or whatever. He was like, oh yeah, I can't wait to get on there with my girl, boy. I can't wait to get on there with my girl. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna let you just, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, shit, they gonna be able to get straight. Shit, I'm telling you, watch. They're gonna be able to get straight. In my mind, I already know you can't even send no naked pictures to the chain gang. So I know they ain't finna let nobody get naked on the kiosk, but I'm trying to tell him, like, bro, you don't wanna mess up your visit. Cause you know them folks, they stay taking visitation, package restriction, all that for the smallest infraction. So I'm like, bro, you might want to chill, bro. He was like, man, no, boy. No, I ain't got no phone, so shit, it is what it is. So I'm like, all right. So we don't even talk about it no more. We doing time or whatever. Mind you, I had just got put in the dorm. You feel me? The dorm I was in where they started talking about the kiosk. I had just got in them. So I knew a couple dudes, but I ain't know too many. You had this one old school cat named Oscar. I knew him from another camp. Oscar was on the ground at the last camp. I'm talking about he was on the ground. I'm talking about he one of them old dudes in the chow hall getting beans off nigga tray. But when I get to this camp, that boy Oscar up. I'm talking about that boy don't got himself together. Boy, that boy the store man. You know what I'm saying? And he selling little contraband. I'm like, okay. So, you know, I'm talking to Oscar one day. I'm like, yeah, boy, you done got it straight. He was like, hey, yeah. He said, between me and you. You know what I'm saying? One of my nephews worked down him. I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, he ain't my nephew by blood, but I raised the little nigga out there on the street. You know what I'm saying? That's my nephew. So I'm like, oh, okay. He said, yeah, he be fooling with me. Nothing major, though. I get a couple packs of cigarette here and there. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep myself afloat. He was like, man, I almost got the money up to get me a lawyer. I said, yeah. He said, yeah. He said, the lawyer my nephew been talking to say he'll take the case for $6,000. So I'm like, oh, okay. He said, yeah. He said, I got 5 and some change. I'm working on it, though. I'm like, oh, yeah, that what's up. Because, see, Unc had been gone like 27 years. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rooting for him. I'm like, yeah, man. So a nigga come in the room like, say, old school, fuck me on a cigarette. So old school like, no, I can't do that. He was like, man, come on, man. I know I still owe you for one. He was like, bro, I ain't getting you my shit now. Go on, get up out my room now. You got to pay me. You been on me for a month. So he was like, man, it just been hard. He say, shit, you don't think it hard on me? He was like, no, man, because you got everything. You got everything. You got the food in here. You selling the cigarette. You go to store. All that. You straight. I just been fucked up. So old school like, man, you telling me my business. Nigga, that ain't got nothing to do with you, nigga. You pocket watching. Why you watching my pockets? Get on up out my room. He was like, old school, you ain't got to act like that. Because the nigga really, I was like, nah, bro. Nah. Hell nah. Hell no. Don't even say what you finna say, bro. We ain't got all that going on. You know, Oscar was my partner. I wasn't finna let Buddy just, you know what I'm saying? Old school walk with a cane and everything. Barely can walk. I'm like, nah, bro, Jay, go on and go. He was like, I'm gonna respect it. I'm gonna respect it. I'm gonna go. So he get up out the room or whatever. Oscar like, man, these nigga hell. He say, boy, I got to be careful now. He say, anytime you tell a nigga no, they want to see you out the way. They want to see you out the way, boy. So I got to be careful now. You already know what he was implying, that boy might go up front and come back with a Warden bag. Oh, yeah. Boy, you tell a nigga, no, boy, you see him with a Warden bag, you better put all your stuff up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that boy come out that flat top with that Warden bag. No, you already know what's going on, so I know to keep an eye on him, too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Warden bag signifies a lot. Oh, yeah. So I leave out of old school room. I go in my room. I had done caught me a little sight. So I'm rolling me up a skeeter leg or whatever. And that thing, you know, that boy Mike come in the room. So he was like, oh yeah, you got a sight? Shit, I got a sight too. I'm finna roll one up. So he rolled up. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't finna hit his joint though. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he got his own. I ain't never smoked behind that boy. That boy a chicken choker. Oh yeah, he like to choke his chicken. So I'm not, no, even though you might wash your hands, it's just the thought that, no, bro, I ain't, you feel me? You might have just got through having a session or something. No. Yeah, no, because you came in my room perspiring and shit, sweating. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and there wasn't no reason for you to be sweating. You ain't been working out. You ain't been outside playing basketball. Well, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, hell no, I'm straight. I ain't smoking no dickerettes. Oh, no, hell no. Them boys who be chicken chokers, you can't smoke around them because you smoke behind them, you going to be smoking a dickerette. Oh, no, hell no, boy, I ain't smoking no dickerette. I'm straight on this, boy. Hell no, poor ass bitch. So we in there blowing and shit. We cooling. So he was like, man, my girl just sent me some pictures, boy. I said, shit, let me see them bitches. He showed me the pictures. She got on the little lingerie. I said, boy, you wad, boy. They let these come through. So he was like, hey, yeah, boy. So that what let me know why that boy was sweating. That boy had them been in the room popping grease, boy. Yeah, because you show me these pictures of your girl. She got on the negligee. You come in my room, you look a little like you been, no, boy. Straight, boy. Yeah, no. So he like, yeah, man, boy, I can't wait till they get that key I sent him, boy. I'm finna fire her ass. So I said, boy, you ain't gonna let it go. He was like, hell no, but shit, I got to, bro. I'm like, shit, all right. So we in there kicking major play, whatever. He had to owe me a few soups and shit, and he had them paid me. You know what I'm saying? He always paid me store day and shit. So he was like, hey, bro, I need a summer sausage and a honey bun, boy. I'm finna make me a bun dog. So I'm like, all right, shit. I give him the little sausage and honey bun. Now he got to give me 2 summer sausage and 2 honey bun, because I was doing 1 for 2 back then. Whatever you get, it double. You get 2, you owe me 4. You get 5, you owe me 10. Oh, yeah, that's just how I was rocking back then, because see, different counts, it fluctuate with how niggas run store. Some counts, it might be flooded. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, nigga doing 2 for 3, 3 for 5, ain't no double up. But counts where it ain't no contraband at, ain't no extra food coming in the dorm. Oh, no. Hell no. Everything double, bitch. I need it. But, yeah, bro, always pay me, so I don't, you know what I'm saying? When a nigga pay me, you can get what you want. You feel me? So, boom. He leave out the room. He go cook his bun dog and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm kicked back cooling, you know what I'm saying? Listen to my CD player, listen to that Bone Thugs and Harmon. Meet me at the crossroad. Yeah, I'm listening to that motherfucker. The next thing you know, I hear niggas out the door yelling, so I look out the door. They were like, yeah, boy, 12 coming up to walk deep. 12 coming up to walk deep. So I go to the window, I post up too. So I'm like, damn, where the hell they going? So they falling out in E-building. They fall off in that bit. That thing, you know, you see the medical cart flying down there. They done brought a dude up out of there. He pulled out. I'm talking about, he leaking from his head to his kneecap. I'm talking about, look like, nigga, it had to be more than one person, because he had on his state uniform, and that bitch had so many red spots. That boy had done got shot up. They had done hit that boy with them, whatever they hit him with, so they get him up out of there. So that thing, you know, the police coming there, they like, hey, everybody lock it down. Everybody lock it down. Come to find out, they had to lock the count down, because it was a blood and a Muslim. You know what I'm saying? The blood had done wet the Muslim up, you know what I'm saying? And they were preparing for a war. Cause they were like, oh yeah, it finna go down. I'm surprised it didn't pop in that dorm, but I guess the situation, how it went down, I don't know. I wasn't in there, but I do know Buddy came up out of there, pulled out. So now we on lockdown. We in that bit. So I'm in there with my roommate. He always was trying to compete with me, gamble on the sports or play cards. So we was in there playing tonk. We in there tonking or whatever. So he was like, man, shit, boy, I got a few suits in my locker, boy. I gonna skin you on the tonk. So I'm like, man, you better keep your little suit, bro. You know you gonna get hungry, bro. So he like, man, shit, it don't matter. Hell, I have some more of this shit, stole. So he had about 8 suits in his box. We playing and shit. I had done went on and popped that boy, put on a little 8 suit. I gave him 2 on bite. I'm like, boy, I know you're hungry. I really just did to kill time. So shit, we in that big vibe, but we stay on lockdown for like a week. So they finally let us off. So next thing you know, they came in the dorm during the inspection. They were like, hey, we going dorm to dorm. Y'all gonna have to go to the gym while these kiosk people come in here and put these kiosks and shit up. So, you know what I'm saying? So we like, okay, they really bring these kiosks and shit for real. So, boom. We ended up having to go to the gym and shit. We in there cool, and they in the dorm putting in these kiosks and shit for these tablets and all that. So, we go back to the dorm. When niggas see the kiosk, boy, it like a nigga seen a Lamborghini. You had nigga posted up around that bit like, yeah, boy, but it wasn't cut on yet. They just had installed it. So I'm like, okay. Then you see the little camera on that bit where you can goddamn do the FaceTime shit. I'm like, okay, this bit him finna be lit. So boom, couple days go by. They finally come in there and cut that bitch on. You know what I'm saying? They were like, y'all finna get y'all tablet. So about 2 weeks go by after that, they came through passing out the tablet. They were calling us up there to ID to get the tablets and shit, register them and shit. So I got my tablet. I'm like, damn, they done gave a nigga a tablet for real. So, you know, that bit worked just like a phone. So niggas in there, know what I mean? Couple months go by after we had a tablet, niggas done jailbroke them damn thing. Oh yeah, them boy got real internet on them bitches. I'm talking about, you got some real geniuses in prison. How they jailbroke them tablets, I couldn't begin to tell you, but yeah, so the first dude who broke it, who had it, boom, he was selling tablet time. Oh yeah, he had all the flicks on them. Yeah, so shit, he was selling tablet time. Nigga can rent the tablet and watch the flicks. Pop a little grease. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I rented that bitch out too. Shit, boy, he had some real big booty freaks on that damn thing. Oh yeah, I say, hey, boy, cause the whole dorm went to talking about it. Like, boy, you ain't seen Buddy tablet? Shit, boy, he got the flicks on that bitch, boy. Shit, he rent that bitch out, boy. Yeah, I'm like, shit, what the price is? What he rent that damn thing got for? They were like, shit, he want $5 for an hour. So I'm like, oh, okay, shit. Yeah, I had to ducked off a couple of times, put that tissue in my door so nobody wouldn't bother me. Yeah, boy, you know that. I'm just telling y'all, getting y'all insight how the chain game work, bitch, and what it is. So we got the tablets and shit now. So that boy Mike was like, yeah, boy, I just did my first video call, boy, woo. So I'm like, shit, how that shit go? He was like, shit, it was great. I was just testing the water, testing it out. He was like, shit, boy, my girl had that shit on too. She was looking good. I said, yeah. He was like, yeah, but I ain't do nothing. We're going to do it next time. Get on there tomorrow. So I'm like, man, be careful, bro. You don't want your shit goddamn, you know what I'm saying, terminated for that bullshit. So he was like, nah, we gonna be straight. Shit, she had the little spaghetti screen shirt on with them tatas sitting up. They ain't say nothing about the cleavage or nothing. Shit, I believe we can get away. I'm like, all right, bro, all right. So boom, he rolled up a cigarette or whatever, fired up. He was like, shit, him, bro. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm straight, bro. I'm finna go goddamn get me a cigarette. I'm straight. He was like, damn, bro, you don't never want to hit my shit. I said, bro, nah, bro, I'm straight on them dickarettes. I ain't smoking no dickarette, boy, hell, nah. He talking some dickarette. What the hell you mean? I said, boy, you keep your dick in your hand, but I ain't, hell, nah, boy, I'm straight. So he was like, man, nigga, fuck you, bro. I'm like, nah, boy, I'm straight on them. So, boom. The next day come and shit, we get up and go to breakfast. We get ready to go out there to chop. So he was like, yeah, boy, I can't wait till I talk to my girl today, boy. It going down. So shit, we gone on the chai and shit. I'm like, this nigga wake up with this shit on his mind. This nigga crazy as hell. So we go eat or whatever, come back, boom, special team come a few hours later. So next thing you know, I'm in there blowing me one. That boy Mike pull up. He was like, yeah, boy, she ain't about 30 minutes, boy. I'm finna go to the kiosk, boy. Yeah, boy, I got to be good and hot. Boy, I get on this call. So he smoking and shit. He smoking him a joint and shit. So he leave out the room. Next thing you know, about 15 minutes after he leave out the room, I hear MikeMike say, "Mother, what the fuck? Man, hell no, bro. Hell no, man. Fuck that. No, ain't no way. Ain't no way." So I look out my room. He got down. He looking at the kiosk like the screen had done went blank. He had them put his blanket and shit up, made him a little tent by the kiosk because they had this little sectional thing, you know what I'm saying? So he had them put his blanket up some type of way for a little privacy or whatever. So he looking all at the back of the kiosk, looking at the front. They had done terminated it call. Yeah, that boy tried to pop some grease on that damn thing. They had done terminated it call. Next thing you know, he done went and got old school cane. He jetted man. I'm like, no, bro, no, don't do that. This nigga hitting the screen. Boom, boom, boom. It had a lock on the side of it. He done knocked the lock off. Boom, boom. He opened that bitch up, snatched the wires out that bitch. He hitting that bitch, so everybody done came out their room. They looking like, man, what the fuck this nigga got going on? So I'm like, damn, Mike, wow, what the hell going on? He blowed time, man, fuck that shit. Terminated my motherfucking call. Woo. So nigga like, bruh, I had motherfucking video visitation, nigga. You done goddamn tore up. So he was like, man, fuck that shit, man. They terminate nigga calls and shit, man. Fuck that shit. So nigga, everybody was like, damn, nigga, so you saying fuck our call? Fuck us talking to our folk? You like, man, fuck that shit. Wasn't nothing I could do. Like, bro, you fucked up, bro. Yeah, you my little partner, you know what I'm saying? We kicked it, but, bro, you fucked up, bro. Next thing you know, man, them nigga was on that nigga ass. He tried to stand up in the paint for a second. You know what I'm saying? For about a good 60 seconds, he ain't go on the ground. He was fighting. All them niggas rushing that nigga. Next thing you know, I seen them boy up in them blickies in there. I said, oh, man. They went to wetting him up. They wetting him up bad. I'm like, damn. He was like, don't kill him, man, don't kill him. Nigga like, fuck that, nigga, fuck that. You said fuck us, nigga, fuck you, nigga. They hitting that boy. They ain't stopped till that boy stopped moving. I said, oh, man. I told this nigga, bro, that shit not that serious. I told him, bro, don't do that shit. They gonna cancel your call, bro. This nigga done crashed out on the kiosk, and people depending on this to talk to they folk. Now he done crashed out, and they got pulled out. So the police coming out, they rush off in there and shit, get butt ass on the stretcher. That nigga had 9 lives, boy. Cause they hit him all in the fade with it, but he ain't croak over though. You know what I'm saying? They got him up out of there, man. We was on lockdown for another month. Then they ain't give us another kiosk till 3 months later. Like, that shit was crazy, man. I'm talking about, it was so much tension in the dorm when we did come on lockdown, man, cause nigga was frustrated. Nigga had them built their hopes up to talk to they folk. Now they can't do it. This nigga here, man, piping grease, man. Done got a call, canceled. He done crashed out.